I believe it's a very good opportunity of all families to be involved, to get improved, to enrich our lives as family and as parents. And I believe it's a very good experience. I can really recommend this.
I am Kyrene Superintendent Laura Tenyas.
She is a cool superintendent.
Each month, it is my pleasure to shine a spotlight on the people, places, and programs that make Kyrene so exceptional. Thank you for joining me for this month's Superintendent Spotlight on Kyrene. Education in Kyrene School District extends beyond the classroom and even beyond our students to the whole family. This month, we are shining the spotlight on Kyrene's Positive Parenting series. Positive Parenting launched in 2018, and since then, our programs for parents and guardians have covered everything from childhood literacy to suicide prevention. We believe the connection between school and home is critical to a student's success, and we are so proud to partner with parents and guardians in their children's education and overall well-being. Today, I am talking with Dr. Joe Sherman, Director of Professional Growth and Development, about that school-home connection. So Joe, you oversee our professional development, but you also oversee our Positive Parenting program to help educate our families. Can you tell me why it's so important that we are also providing that service for our families?
The Positive Parenting series really helps families to be able to know so much more. It gives them an opportunity to ask questions about things that maybe are really pertinent to them. It strengthens that bond that we have, that connection that we have. And we as the school district have many more resources that maybe families don't know that we can actually spread that wealth for our families.
Well, how did the Positive Parenting series start here in Kyrene?
We had some staff members who were part of some community councils that had some like parenting presentations, and it became like this organic, hey, we can host them at our school district and we can have people come in and learn about all of these. The response was just overwhelming that we got so many people doing that. This is probably our 5th year, I think, doing it, and it's just really grown a lot.
Sometimes the parents, we are doing our daily activities, running, and this is a kind of stop to visit the school, to think out of the box, to think in different way. We can learn, we can share experience, but the most important, we can put in practice it with our kids to try to identify better ideas for them.
What are some of the topics we're going to have for this year that parents can look forward to?
Part of what we do is I work in partnership with some of the outside organizations. I work with Tempe Coalition, I work with Not My Kid, with First Things First, and we really see what sort of topics they have, because they already have topics and they have like a pulse on the community and what's happening, and so they kind of give us a brochure of what they can do. We have a variety of topics, really things for our families who have young children, so we have some early literacy. We have several topics on the middle school brain, thinking about the neuroscience of how brains develop and how parents can really help their children to grow. We have some topics on some drug and alcohol and vaping, some of those things that happen in the community. We have a couple of really unique ones that are discussion topics more than a presentation, where families get to have an opportunity to connect with other families of children who have that same interest or that same age level. So there's really a lot of variety in what we offer, and it really for a wide range of children.
How do families access our Positive Parenting series?
When we started Positive Parenting, they were all in person, and then when COVID happened, you know, the whole world sort of went online, and last year I did everything through Zoom. Our enrollment just really skyrocketed. So the majority of them that we've scheduled this year are in Zoom, but we do offer some in person if that's the presenter's choice, if it's a topic that is of very high interest, if it really lends itself. But the majority of them are on Zoom.
I believe it's a very good opportunity of all families to be involved, to get improved, to enrich our lives as family and as parents. And I believe it's a very good experience. I can really recommend this.
Thank you to Dr. Sherman and her team, to the partners who support Positive Parenting, and to the families who attend. It is through programs like this that we will continue to strengthen the school-home connection in support of our students. Kyrene School District offers Positive Parenting series events throughout the school year. For a list of upcoming sessions and topics, visit our website. Thank you, and I'll see you next month for another Spotlight on Kyrene.